Yeah, today's the 20th of January 2025 here in Vrindavan. This is Jayadeva Goswami and Padmavati. This is actually a photo when Jayadeva Goswami returns from the ocean, and he finds that Krishna actually wrote a verse, and actually he had crossed it out. Krishna was inspiring Jayadeva Goswami and actually just talking through him. But one of those verses was saying something that was difficult for Jayadeva to comprehend. So he crossed it out and went to the ocean. When he came back, his wife was wondering, why are you coming twice? The first one that came back was actually Krishna. And Krishna wrote in the papers of the Gita Govinda that Krishna puts his flute and puts his head at the feet of Radha. So here's that picture right here. Now, this is more than 350 years old. It was in the old samadhi. But the old samadhi was made out of limestone, and it was all falling apart. So myself and Krishna Vilasini, we decided to go ahead and fix it. When they were taking it apart and everything, they were just going to throw these footprints into the trash. Of course, trash around here, there's so many sacred things around here in Vrindavan. Okay, so I asked to take them. And also, when they were doing the repairs in a samadhi, when they're putting things in the samadhi, they put so many, some samadhis, they even have gold that they store there. They put a little container and then put it in there. Well, this samadhi had two. This is you can't see it so nicely, but this is a yantra, a meditative yantra. Bhagalamukti Devi. This was in the samadhi. And here we go. If I can get it's very difficult to see it. These is more than 300 years old. Okay, that's Brihaspati. I hope you can see the figure there somewhat. These were actually in the samadhi underneath. Underneath those lotus feet there. And the workers, they didn't notice what actually it was, and they just taken it out and were going to throw it away. And I was around. I just walked in and picked up these two pieces of copper, but I didn't know that they were yantras. I was thinking that maybe the workers are just using this to clean stuff with. So I just picked it up, brought it home, and later on, Narmada showed me that they were actually yantras, and they do this. This is like the heart of the people that are establishing the samadhi. It's a pushpa samadhi, but the people's heart was in these two yantras. They wanted protection for him, and also Brihaspati. He's like the guru of the whole universe. So I was very happy to have him. And of course, it's nice to have something like that. So I'm going to go over to Radha Damodar in a few minutes, and I'll see if I can get more videos on this. Yeah. There's not that much known about Jayadeva Goswami, but the deities there in Radha Damodar of Jayadeva Goswami or Jayadeva Goswamis, they're not just some murti that was taken to Jayapur and then they established them again. No, those deities of Sri Radha Madhavam, those deities of Sri Radha Madhavam, they're what Jayadeva Goswami was worshipping. And also in Navadvip, in Champakahata, we're going, yeah, yeah, in that place. Also, before there was a Jaya Radha Madhavam, a small deities, but when they were doing construction, they were allowed to be taken off the altar, and the persons who took them off the altar to keep them just for the construction never wanted to bring them back. So many times Jayadeva Goswami and his wife, they like to worship Jaya Radha Madhavam. Yeah. And it's not too much known, but how long Jayadeva Goswami stayed here in Vrindavan, but he was here in Vrindavan. And he must have composed many songs and everything, but as time goes on, they just get lost. He's a personality that, would be composing all the time. So I'll go over to Radha Damodar in a few minutes.